We are Cactus Wrestling, and today we're going to be going over how to score takedowns on long, tall, lanky wrestlers, specifically analyzing Shane Griffith versus Evan Wick in the 2022 NCAA Semifinals at 165 pounds. Evan Wick stands at 6'3", Shane Griffith just barely 6 feet. A 3-inch height gap is substantial for the same weight class. Joining me in my commentary is a fellow long, tall, lanky wrestler, my brother Mike, who stands at 6'5". Mike, let's dive right in.
Yeah, I love this matchup, especially because they've wrestled 3 times during this season, and Griffith is 0-3 against Wick, 6'1", 6'2", 8'7" matchups. So, I mean, clearly Griffith finds some ways to take down Wick.
Let's start off at the beginning of the match, because I know Griffith goes in for an early shot to start the match.
Yeah, he's pretty aggressive here. I mean, he doesn't waste any time at all. Gets right in on that leg, gets under him, pops him up right away, elevating him. Wicks really loves grabbing onto that ankle there.
So as a defensive guy, what is the tall wrestler trying to do here with that ankle?
I mean, I feel like he's using that ankle as a means to stop Griffith from getting into a good position to score. He's really limiting his amount of movement by latching onto that and just kind of getting him into like a stagnant position. He might even be trying for a stalemate.
Yeah, and the reason Griffith is able to finish this here because he kicks out that leg. Once he gets free of Wick's grab on that ankle, he's able to just reach over to the second leg and secure that takedown really nice and easy.
Yeah, it was the moment he lost that ankle, it was boom, finish. Came out the back door and got that 2 points.
So sitting right here, he sits on his feet with his butt, and that's really what kicks it out. Right there is when he loses the grip, and he just circles, and it's as simple as that.
And covers the other leg, and yeah, there it is.
So let's skip ahead a little bit towards the next action.
Yeah, this one is actually off of Wick's shot too. Wick's getting in, he's getting to his offense, but then Griffith says, "No, thank you. I'll take that."
So it's a simple shuck by, and I think it's a little bit easier to do this against those tall wrestlers because there's just more to grab. There's more to kind of reach for.
Also, I don't think Wick was anticipating this happen. He was extended. He was trying to come back to his feet for a fresh start, and then Griffith's boom hits that shuck by. I mean, that was nice. I remember rewatching this several times because I was just like, how did he pull that off? How did Wick not see that coming?
So Wick goes in on the shot. He barely gets to the leg right here. And instead of kind of stuffing the head right here, he just grabs both arms on Wick's elbow.
Yeah, he's kind of got like an overhook with his right, and then the other one seems to almost be going for like a drag. So that way he can, that left hand, you can see it right there, has got that tricep, and the right one's right there like an overhook over his shoulder, and it looks like Griffith knows exactly what he's going for. He's like, I'm going to get this shuck by. I got the drag, I got the overhook. It's going to just be a matter of if I can place my leg.
And I think this is something where when coaches teach this type of move, I think wrestlers feel the need that they have to circle all the way behind. But with what Griffith does right here is he just does an inside leg step right there. He inside leg step kind of in like a Merkle position. And then all he needs to do, since he has his arm on Wick's armpit, is just shuck him down. Yeah, and that's control right there. He's under the arms, he's got a leg in.
Yeah, exactly. He keeps that arm, he gets that high leg kick in. He's got it in position. Yeah, that's Merkle position without having the head and arm locked, but still, it's still 2 points.
And it's a perfect example of just taking what the offensive guy is giving him. Griffith found a scoring opportunity off of Wick's shot, which, I mean, that's how you score against the #1 ranked wrestler in the country.
Especially a guy that beat you 3 times. Like, you got to hit him with stuff that he's not anticipating and take advantage of those positions. Because, I mean, I know I wouldn't have been expecting a shuck by if I'm like, all right, let's get a fresh start. Yeah, this next exchange leads to, even though it's Griffith's shot, Wick ends up with the takedown. It's a weird position they end up in, too.
And it's similar. It's similar position. He's got the hold of that ankle. Griffith is trying to do a good job of sitting down onto that ankle. Doesn't want to give Wick any potential to kind of roll through, but that's exactly what he did. That's exactly what he wanted right there.
I mean, Griffith's happy here. Like, this is almost score position, but then he gets his hips up. Wick gets the hips up, and now it's like he's in terrible position.
And that's what these tall, lengthy wrestlers want to do. They want to get into those scramble funk type positions because they have that length to reach across the ankle and go into those funky positions that those shorter wrestlers just can't do because they don't have the reach. If you like what you're seeing so far, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos. Thanks for watching. We are Cactus Wrestling, and we'll see you next time on our next video.